Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. We're taking another look here at Solana. I reviewed this earlier today, but just want to get a new update here for you just to make sure we catch everything there for you. So if you do like this content, please like, subscribe, and follow. Really appreciate you doing that. If you want to jump on over to our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, see what we're doing in our premium groups, be sure to check that out as well. Be happy to help you if that is something you're looking into. So when it comes to this coin here, we want to just talk about a quick couple of things here. I discussed earlier the possibility of this coin pulling back a little bit further. And it seems like there's a decently large probability we're going to see that $35.50 range retest at that 0.5 Fibonacci. So 35.60 to be precise would be the pullback level for us on this coin. Okay. Now we're expecting a bouncing point there because this is previous somewhat of a support and resistance level. There's also a few other reasons too, and I'll explain why here in a moment. We're still up over 70 on the RSI on the daily. We've been up over that level for about 14 days now. That's 2 weeks worth of overextension. Okay. Now, in most of the time in its history, I think I have this highlighted from before, when the price action comes above this level, above 70 on the RSI, it spent roughly 3 weeks here, and that was when the price went parabolic. Okay. So keep in mind, there is still potential for this coin to continue higher. It just doesn't make a ton of sense with all the support and resistance that we're at right now. We can see here right now with the most recent high, basically last time this coin was doing well was roughly a year ago in August of 22. It had this resistance level here at this point. Okay, so right about $45 is that key level resistance, and we rejected off that initially. We've also got the moving averages too here below the price action, but on the 4-hour time frame, we're starting to lose that 20-day SMA. And that's not a positive sign. That's kind of letting you know you've lost somewhat of a trend line. Now, keep in mind, we haven't fully lost it, right? This normal ascending trend concurrent with the 50-day SMA is a positive one. We want to keep that one as a positive potential support. Okay. So by no means am I just saying this coin is going to drop like a rock. But I am thinking, though, seriously, that this coin should continue to progress at least a little bit lower to retest this lower Fibonacci retracement level here at $35.60, worst case scenario, $32. I think that's less probable, but still a possibility, right? Again, keep in mind, with Elliott Wave here, depending on which time frame you're on, it will show you different results. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, it tells us that this might be the bottom, and the price action would expect a higher high. I'm still on board with the thought process of us establishing a higher high above $47, but I still think we need to consolidate and add more volume at this lower level first. So if you take a look at volume here, you can kind of see price action has a decent amount of volume here, but not quite enough. I need a substantial amount of volume for the next leg up, because every time you see the price action pull back, it tends to bounce off those levels. So that's more the reason why $32, I think, is going to be a strong support, right around 33, if the price pulls back that level. I'm looking for a long in the 32 to 37 range, personally. Okay, again, there's no guarantee it's going to pull back to that level. I just want to prepare you for that. So my recommendation is still the same as before. Don't necessarily try to short into that. We've already taken some profits ourselves with our short trade on Solana, as a matter of fact. So you can kind of see there, we pulled back here at 40% and took our 4 targets. But at this point, what else can we do, honestly? So in other words, we've hit most of our targets. There's no reason to just flip to a long position, but I do still think that we're going to see the price pull back a little bit longer. Anyways, I think you get the point of what I'm trying to get across here. So that's kind of the gist there. That's the only difference really too much from earlier. And just to note, we do have some positive confirming factors. We're above 50 on the RSI still. It's a good sign. But keep in mind, money flow index is coming down. We're also diverging on this coin too. So I think further divergence makes a little bit more sense. While it could support and bounce right here, it seems less likely. It would make a lot more sense to bounce off of a most recent resistance level or this most recent Fibonacci retracement level. Okay. So again, just leaning a little bit more towards a slightly larger pullback before the next leg up, and kind of looking forward to hopefully getting in at a lower price point if possible. That's pretty much all we got here for this one here. Not too much of an update, but significantly better than we would expect, right? This coin's fantastic. Definitely has long-term potential. I think we'll still see some higher highs, but we got to establish a little bit lower of a low here first before we get there. Okay. All right. Thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.